Hi guys, so since I want attention and views, and we all know this trend will not die out, I'm going to hop back onto it and make more unpopular K-pop opinions. Because I can't think of anything else I want to make that wouldn't flop. I made one of these like a few weeks ago, but it never got uploaded because every fancam I used got copyrighted. God, I fucking hate MBC, and I was too lazy to re-upload it, so I'm gonna copy and paste like 2 of those opinions because most of them became outdated. I'm not putting a disclaimer because I don't give a fuck. If I hurt your feelings, go cry about it. You should be mature enough to know that not everyone agrees that your faves deserve world domination, and if you are not, then go sit in a corner and think about how much of a dumbass you are anyways. Without further ado, let's just get to the video. Opinion 1. Psycho is going to become this year's Fancy. Psycho, along with Fancy, are both amazing bops, but it's most likely going to be a repeat of last year. Fans are going to scream Psycho Song of the Year, and then either BTS or Zico is going to win. I don't know about Zico, but if BTS wins, non-armies are going to pee their pants again and call the shows rigged because BTS aren't allowed to win anymore. Personally, I love Psycho better than On, but On did better success-wise, so I wouldn't be surprised if it won. Opinion 2. X1 shouldn't have disbanded, but had their contracts shortened. This isn't really unpopular, but I don't care. Ignore not a 5-year contract is too long. I feel like IZ*ONE's contract is cutting it pretty close to the too long point, because some of them probably went on there to promote themselves before debuting. But anyways, X1 existed for like 5 months before disbanding. X1's lineup was rigged, there's no arguing there, otherwise this whole scandal wouldn't exist. Keep crying about it, X1 stans. Anyways, these dudes probably worked very hard. I don't know, I didn't watch the season, but it's very unfair to them to get happy about debuting and then just straight up disband. They should have shortened their contracts to the length that 101's contracts were or something, but overall disbanding so soon really ain't the move. Sees, this could have been somebody's last chance, but because Mnet are big losers, they don't care, they just want money. Opinion 3. Stop trying to kiss up to the locals. A K-pop stan can comment a fancam under some locals tweet and say some stupid shit like flops. Stream my fancam, I want views, and there will be these bitches in the replies. Like, I apologize on behalf on this person, not all K-pop stans are like that. Y'all don't realize that these locals could not care less and are willing to excuse racism towards idols because they're from K-pop. You guys just look like some big clowns. There's practically nothing you can do to get locals to accept K-pop as a music genre. All they're going to do is scream K-poop at the top of their lungs, so just stop trying. Opinion 4. Yeri is not just the space filler you want her to be. This is obviously a popular opinion within the OT5 Rev Love fandom, but outside of it, people like calling Yeri talentless and how she doesn't deserve to be in the group. As a person who has Yeri as their bias wrecker, I couldn't disagree more. Yeri is so cute, and one of my favorite Red Velvet raps is her rap and Red Flavor. I played that part on loop. She has amazing vocals, but SM is a loser and won't give her lines. Yeri may have been added to the group later than other members, but personally I believe she just completes the group so much, and I couldn't imagine Red Velvet without her today. Opinion 5. Companies don't need to make large groups if they aren't going to give all the members the attention and promotion they need. This is directed at BBC. LOONA is a 12-member group, which is a pretty big number of members for a K-pop group, and they don't even give members Vivi, Hasul, and Yeojin the lines and promotion they deserve. A few weeks ago a photo was released where it only showed 9 out of 12 members. Fans trended a hashtag, but nothing happened because BBC is a loser. The members were clearly there that day, so I don't know what went through their heads when they decided to exclude those 3 members. Those 3 members are also often at the bottom in line distribution, which wouldn't be that big of a deal if they had more than like 1 line. This type of stuff happens with lots other groups too, but I only stan and know about LOONA, so that is all I'm going to put here. Opinion 6. There's a high chance that if Verglow's company buys views, I'm a forever, and I personally love their music, but as a rookie group that's not from the big 3 having as many views as they have is very questionable. Done had almost 20 million views in the first 24 hours, while Twice, the nation's girl group, only got 14.8 million views in the first 24 hours with Feel Special. I'm not mad at a Virgo's comeback was successful, but them somehow beating practically every other after the new Yauta Brawl was put in group excluding BTS doesn't make any sense at all, as they aren't a huge group and have hardly been around for a year. Opinion 7. Unstanding a group does not mean you were never a real fan in the first place. Let me explain myself before the shooter armies on Twitter come for my neck. People get uninterested in groups all the time. It's natural, okay. Yeah, they may have good personalities, but I'm not listening to their personality, I'm listening to their music. There are some groups that I can say I've unstand because I don't like their newer releases, and that's okay, as long as you don't hate on the idols. X stands are not the Satan spawns you want them to be. For example, a lot of people probably unstand Red Velvet after Zimzalabim because they didn't like their newer sound compared to their older sound, and that's okay. That's their opinion. It is not that big of a deal, and some of you guys need to quiet down and delete your paragraphs about how bad X stands are and how they were never real fans, because how could you ever unstand BTS? I promise you we do not care. FYI, I did not unstand BTS, it was just a good example to use. Opinion 8. YG is not the good company some people think they are. Before you say that this isn't unpopular, that's exactly what I thought before I found a poll asking which company you would join between SM, Big Hit, JYP, or YG, and unexpectedly, the poll ended with YG being the winner. The comments were filled with "I like YG's style of music." First of all, what the fuck? Just say you want to meet your faves and go. Blackpink are not allowed to do anything all because of YG. That nasty man literally called 21 ugly straight to their faces. The training experience is described to be a harsh and cruel world, and you still want to join there because their music is good. You're really willing to be in a company that would train you extremely harshly and give you yearly comebacks. Couldn't be me. Opinion 9. IZ*ONE is the 4th gen version of Twice. I saw this one on Reddit, so it's not exactly mine, but when I read it, I can say that I agree with it to an extent. The reasoning for their opinion said that they do like concepts, elegant and cute, which I don't really have an opinion on that part, but everything else is agreeable. They both are known as visuals and are often called talentless despite being very successful. They give out a lot of fan content, are all great at variety shows, and both have 3 Japanese members. The opinion also says that the goal of Produce 48 was to create another Twice. I haven't thought about it at all until now, but excluding music wise, IZ*ONE is very alike to Twice. Opinion 10. I don't like Team Minimum. Okay Schwalls, before you murder me and take my firstborn, let me explain myself first. I don't anti-Team Minimum, I would just never ever see myself as a stan of him. I don't like his music, I don't like his voice. He is a good dancer, but that's about all I have to say to him as a compliment. I saw someone say he reminds them of Ali London, and I kind of see it. Hahaha, please don't kill me. That's the end of this video, because I'm tired and bored. I hope I didn't piss you off too much, and if I did then that sucks for you. Maybe if you stream Jin Sal's OST as time goes you'll feel better. I originally wanted to include some other opinions, but I changed my mind because I was too lazy to go into detail about them. I can say this will be the last unpopular opinions video, but we all know that's a lie because I like attention. Goodbye, and remember to eat your vegetables and stream Psycho as a part of your daily routine, or I will witch hunt you.